Assalamualaikum and hi to everyone. This presentation is specially dedicated to our advanced production planning and control lecturer, IR Dr. Nuraini binti Muhammad Razali, with the title Inventory Planning of Marvel Customer. Our group consists of 3 members, Nunajwa Fatima, Tamila Rasi, and I'm Nur Shazrina binti Abdul Muttalib. Okay, I will present 2 topics in this presentation, which are introduction and proposal for improvement. In introduction, basically we will discuss in general about inventory. Inventory is the most valuable asset in the commercial sector. It is current asset and referred to all stock including item, merchandises, components, part, and raw materials. Inventory can be categorized into 3 different types, including raw materials, work in progress, and finished product. Inventory management team typically involves manager, service technicians, self-service requesters, and maintenance technician. The inventory managers act as an air traffic controller and effectively leads the collaboration with their team. The primary objective of an inventory manager is to find a compromise between conflicting priorities. The surging number of sales in the market will lead to an increment in the traceability of each material in the various stages of production. Therefore, inventory management software is needed to help track each item and part in each line. Provide with such as automatic synchronization and timely updates. Inventory management tools give you comprehensive overview of business operations. Besides that, it can even reduce the cost of carrying excess inventory in your warehouse while maximizing sales.
Thanks, Shazrina. Good morning, doctor. So I would like to explain on the background of the study. So our product is the printed circuit board assembly. So it is able to produce massively at lower cost, and it has the high demand in 2022, which is 74 billion. So next, I would like to explain on the location that the project take place, which is Plant 5, Line 1, and the department is Final Assembly. So the reason Final Assembly is chosen is because they are the main contributor of inventory insufficient. So next with the process flow diagram of the overall process that are related in producing the finished good. So the yellow boxes are the overall processes. The highlighted red boxes are the station or department that was chosen to investigate in this project. So the product image is as shown. Bracket is the assembly process. SF package and LPI is the materials that always have insufficient issue. So the problem statement of this study is the incorrect identification of located materials and occurrence of mixed parts. This is due to poor system for tracking of location material and temporal storage. Next would be the failure of obsolete material tracking due to buffer purchases that was made earlier, but it was remain unused material. And the next final problem statement is the poor management of waste and defects. So defects due to process are the parts that are rejected and replaced, but it is not updated in the system. Due to this, the quantity in the system and on hand becomes inaccurate. Therefore, the next production planning becomes ineffective. Apart from that, defective incoming material, which is done in manual tracking in Excel. So it remains unattended up to the date where we need the materials at the production for the bill. That's all from me. Next would be continued by Shazrina for the proposal of improvement. Thank you.
Move on to proposal for improvement. The main objectives in order to improvise the existing inventory management are identifying slow-moving products, fast-selling products, wasted materials, missing goods, and minimization of interruptions in production lines. First improvement that can be implemented in scanning each packaging to precisely identify the location of the materials by tagging raw materials and serial number of mechanical parts to work in order. Second improvement is by using e-dashboard, meaning that by applications of inventory management software, we are able to track real-time availability of materials or stocks to build the plan accordingly. Finally, we suggest to implement defect tracking software using flag flow to track down the defected material, replace materials beside defective incoming, and trigger the PIC. Continue with the last chapter, conclusion.
Thank you, team, for the sharing. For my part, I will share about the group reflections. For group reflection, we choose evaluation method that we chose is we use questionnaire on evaluate on ourselves and our teammates. So why we choose questionnaire? Because for sure it is fast. We can answer it directly. Efficient, easy analysis because we'll do rating from strongly agree to strongly disagree. And we have scalability from scale 1 until scale 5. So this is the questionnaire example for our group. So in this questionnaire, we'll divide it into two, which is self-assessment and group assessment. And we use a Likert scale, which is a score 5 for strongly agree, 4 for agree, 3 for neutral, score 2 for disagree, and score 1 for strongly disagree. So for the self-assessment, we have 4 questions altogether, and for group assessment, we have 10 questions. So this is the results. This is the result for our group assessment, group reflection, sorry. And for group assessment evaluation, we scored 93.33%, self-reflection evaluation 66.7%, and the effectiveness of group evaluation is 75.8%. As you can see, the graph on our right side. So we divided by the score individually for 3 categories. So most of our team members score themselves as 4 to 5, and for the group reflections, also we got the highest score, and the effectiveness also we are almost on 80% in average. Okay, moving forward for the next slide, it's our strength and flaws in our project when we are doing this project. So our strength is we have a great at team working and not rushing on doing it because we do it early, not in the last minute. And we are willing to ask when limited information is available. So we have each other for the question and discussion. And we also respect each other or on the differences and difficulty. So for sure, everyone has their own ideas and their own opinion on certain things. So we respect each other and we choose the best among the best. So lastly, we have support with ideas and sharing experience for better understanding. And for three of us, actually, we are from 3 different sectors. So we have working experience in different sectors. So from our experience before, we share our knowledge to fulfill our many projects. And the flaws, for sure, we have flaws as well. So since everyone is busy with their daily tasks, daily life, so we have no regular scheduled meetings. So we need to improve a lot on this, and uneven task divisions, and unfamiliarity with the semiconductor industry because some of us never been in the semiconductor and they don't know how the semiconductor industry looks like. So we need to study more on this, and we took time to understand more. And lastly, certain information is unavailable to deliver online, and we have limitation in meeting in person to discuss. So this, all the flaws, we take time to complete our studies. And as a conclusion, firstly, inventory management is a complex system, but it is essential to have it. And as an advantage, transparent in stock-related costs such as warehousing, carrying, and other materials. It's important to ensure that have materials that are just right, which means neither excessive nor insufficient. And next one. So SKUs may fluctuate, which can impact profit margin if inventory is not managed in a proper manner. So we really need inventory management in our supply chain and in daily life and in production planning as well. So in number 5, poor management may lead to business failure. That's why we need to excellently manage our inventory, especially so that we don't have hiccup in between our production process. And number 6, our ROI will be measured by high revenue and profitability, good working environment, so we don't rush in managing our inventory, in planning our production and shipment to customer as well, and our customer satisfaction and confidence. And this is our goal in order for us to make a business more excellent. And the last one, with the stated proposal such as tagging materials, software implementation, and up-to-date data details. And this is already presented by Shaz before. And from this implementation, we are able to overcome inventory problems and reduce scrap number, as well as we can improve the company's yield and OEE. That's all from our group. Thank you.